Dr. Sella here, and something I've noticed the last 3 years is, and Air Force is doing this more and more often now. They're using the play side tackle to shove the read toward the dive on midline triple so they can pull and pitch the ball. I'm going to show you how this all works. Now, when Air Force runs midline triple option like the other two academies, the action starts at a two technique. So if there's a two technique, what's going to happen is the tackle is going to shove the two technique down and then redirect and block the backer. So he's going to shove him and then redirect outside, block the backer. The guard will be veered inside as well. What this does is it allows the quarterback to take the snap, jump the gap, point the ball. The B sprints to the ball, sprints to the play side hip of the guard, but he's not going to have the ball. The quarterback's going to accelerate off the point. He's going to go flat down the line, and he's looking to get the ball pitched. If number two runs the pitch, he's got to turn it up and score. But if you watch Air Force play, they are looking to run and get the ball pitched. I have a client of mine, one of my great clients, who says they should just call the play midline pitch because that's what it is now, and he's absolutely right. All right, so against the two, the tackle shoving the two down and then redirecting to block the mic. Against a three technique, he would do the same thing. He's going to shove the three down and then go redirect outside to block the mic while the guard veers inside. Against the 4-eye, the tackle's going to shove the 4-eye down, redirect outside, so if the mic runs over the top, he gets his inside knee through his crotch. So that's what he's doing against a 4-eye. So against a 2, shoves him down, redirects outside to block the mic. Same thing against a 3, same thing against a 4-eye. If it's a 4, he's going to step outside, he's going to veer through his place at armpit, shove him so that he can't penetrate up the field, and then redirect outside to block the mic if the mic runs over the top. Now, let me get that up there for you. He's going to make contact with the 4 to shove the 4 back inside, then redirect outside to block the mic when the mic's running over the top. Now, the question is, what happens if you get a 5 technique? If you get a 5 technique at that point, that means the odds are pretty good at that point. They do not want you to pull or pitch the ball. Or, if they do, then he's going to come flat off his tailbone and that'll be it. So at that point, what Air Force is just doing is they're just having him inside release, they're trapping him, and they're running the ball through the void because that's a pretty big void. So if you get a 5 technique and he's that outside and you can't do anything, well, at that point, you can't shove him inside. So what they're doing is they're just simply having him blocked down, running the trap, and there's a massive void for the B-back from which to run. If they want to give up that much ground, so be it. But anyway, that's the shove technique that Air Force is using to get pull read. So they can get the ball pulled and pitched. That's what they're doing on mid-triple. They're using a shove technique by the tackle against the 2, the 3, the 4-eye, even the 4 tech. Like I said, if number 1's a 5 tech, at that point they're just inside release and trapping them and running to the void because that means you're running the ball to an A-gap defender and a 5 technique at best, and they're in a lot of trouble there. So anyway, that's the shove technique on mid-triple for Air Force to get pull reads. Coaches, you want to win more games in 2022, 2023, you give me a call. My number's on the thumbnail of this video, so is my website. The Triple Option Football Academy will show you how through the 3-step clinic and more. Talk soon.